My name is Danny Galusha.
Hi, I'm Antonio Regulier.
My name is Catherine Feather.
I'm Ian Jetsam.
My name is Kelly Forsfire.
And our group is Understanding the Investment in Child Welfare Training at the BSW level. And our advisor is Dr. Rolanda Ward.
The aim of our study was to compare participants in the Title IV scholarship program to agency workers who did not participate in the program. Through this qualitative study, we would show that caseworkers with a Bachelor's of Social Work degree can be more effective in child welfare practices in New York State.
The kind of language used and expectations of roles as caseworkers on job descriptions uses language and applications taught in the social work class. However, a social work degree is not necessarily required when applying for a caseworker position. An indirect result of this is lowering professionalization, retention, and recruitment among agencies. Title IV is federal and state funding that would relieve these issues by partnering with agencies and universities. BSW students will have the opportunity to work in an agency and receive stipends to pay for their college, and in return, work for that agency for 2 years post-graduation. From reading literature of past similar research, the scholarship program has shown effective in increasing professionalization, retention, and recruitment, as well as providing better service for families and children.
We collected data through semi-structured telephone interviews with commissioners, deputy commissioners, supervisors, staff development coordinators, and training directors from across New York State, as well as students who participated in the Title IV scholarship program. Students who participated in the program underwent an abbreviated version of the Common Core caseworker training, which is mandated for all caseworkers in New York State. Graduates of the program frequently had an easier time transitioning into their roles as caseworkers and were often described by supervisors as more empathetic and sensitive to their clients' needs and situations. The program yielded these benefits through hands-on experience, which gave the students practical skills that helped to contextualize their classroom knowledge.
The second part of our research comprised of reviewing caseworker job descriptions for the typical skills required and typical job activities that caseworkers would be asked to perform. Some findings in this part of our research suggested that most positions required some college education. However, there was no specification in social work degrees or even human service degrees. However, caseworker positions were still required to perform social work-based skills as well as have a working knowledge of social work practice in reference to casework.
Our data collection from the job descriptions allow us to see that social work activities are infused into casework positions. In order to adequately perform a caseworker's job, preparation is needed in the understanding and assist individuals' experiences before, during, and after a crisis. From our interviews with commissioners, deputy commissioners, training directors, supervisors, and students, we found that scholarships helped build better relationships with clients and become more skilled caseworkers. We are in favor of reinstating the Title IV BSW Child Welfare Scholarship. We have found that it gives students a more thorough level of training, which in the end provides a better environment for the caseworkers and for families and children.
As with any research project, we had a few limitations. Unfortunately, we could not include all 62 counties in New York State in our research. Some counties declined our invitation. For a time constraint, some counties were inaccessible. To suppress some of these limitations, we decided to use a convenience sample or worked off referrals. With those referrals, we were able to conduct as many interviews as possible. We also have decided to extend our research project into the upcoming academic year to collect more data. Thank you.
This concludes our talk about the understanding of the investment of child welfare training for the BSW scholarship. We thank you for watching this video.